Types of data. Now statistical data, they are the outcome of a continuous process of measuring, counting and observing. Such data, they may pertain to several aspects of a phenomenon or maybe a problem, which are measurable, which are quantifiable, which are countable or which are classifiable. So while conducting a survey or making a study, an investigator develops a method to ask several questions to deal with the variety of characteristics of the given population or universe. Now, these characteristics which the researcher or investigator intends to investigate and analyze, they are termed as variables, and the data are the observed outcomes of these variables. Now we shall see the data types. The first data type is called categorical data. This categorical data, it represents characteristics. So therefore it can be used to represent something like a person's gender, language, etc. Now within this particular categorical data, we can have two types. First is called as nominal data. So these nominal values, they are just some discrete units which are used to label the variables, but as such they don't have any quantitative significance. So they are just to be used, the numbers are just to be used as labels. So for example, if we talk of gender, then male, female. So we may assign a value 0 to male, we may assign a value 1 to female. This can even be done vice versa. So here we are just using the numbers as such to label the data. So such type of data, we just call them as nominal data. Then in the second type, within this categorical data, we use some ordinal values to represent the categories. But in this particular case, the order matters. So for example, supposing one asks the question, the investigator asks a question, what is your educational background? And let us say we can have 4 choices to this question. So let's say primary education, high school education, then graduation, then post graduation. So what we can do is we can give some numbers to these different levels. So we can assign the number 1 to primary education, the number 2 to high school education, the number 3 to graduation, then the number 4 to post graduation. So over here the ordering is important because we are going step by step. First we have started with primary education with the number 1, and then we have gone up to post graduation, that is with number 4. But basically here we are using the numbers again for labeling as such. Now we will see about the numerical data. So this is the second broad classification in data types, numerical data. In this we are first seeing the discrete data. So discrete data is that which can take only certain fixed integer numerical values. So for example, number of employees in an organization, number of students in a class. All these are the examples of discrete data. Then we have got the continuous data. In continuous data, we are talking about measurement of the data. So for example, we have got measurement of height, weight, length, etc. So over here we are not counting, but rather we are measuring the given variable. So these are the two broad classifications under the numerical data. So we have seen that data can be broadly classified as categorical data, numerical data. Within categorical data we have got nominal and ordinal. Here in both these cases we label the data. In nominal data the order is not important, in ordinal data the order is important. In numerical data we have got discrete and continuous data. Discrete data is the one which is counted and continuous data is the one which is measured.